Oh my goodness, P3s, we are off to a rocky start. Thank goodness you're so patient and kind. Well, here's, in case you missed it, because I know a lot of you did, only 3 friends were able to get in that wacky Zoom code thing, but I think I've sorted it out. But here's a book that I read this morning, all about Martin Luther King. And we're 3 days late in celebrating his birthday, because today is January 18th, and his birthday was January 15th. But he was an amazing change maker, and we're going to be talking all about change makers in social studies. Martin Luther King Jr. Oh, here's our table of contents. We're going to start off with giving speeches. Martin Luther King Jr. This is Martin Luther King Jr. He helped many people. Many people liked Martin Luther King Jr. With the pictures in black and white, so you can tell that this happened a while ago. A lot of his famous speech happened in the 60s. Martin Luther King liked to give speeches. He became a pastor and gave speeches in churches. Martin Luther King Jr. listened to people. He did not like how African Americans were treated. And on Friday in Mississippi Deo's assembly, you heard all about how African American people were treated in the United States, how they had to use separate doors and separate water fountains, and how awful it was. Martin Luther King Jr. wanted everyone to be kind to each other. He wanted all people to live in peace. Many people liked his speeches. Many people wanted peace too. He was an amazing speaker. His vocabulary is incredible. In 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. led a peace march all the way to the White House in Washington, D.C. And this was before Twitter and Facebook, and where people had millions of followers. People got the word out of what he was doing because they were so passionate about making changes for the better. Martin Luther King Jr. spoke of his dreams for the United States. He did not want fighting, he wanted peace. Martin Luther King Jr. was a great leader. Yep, and like I said, we're going to talk more about change makers and how you can be a change maker too this week in social studies. All right, hopefully I've sorted out all our technical issues and Zoom will work better at 11 o'clock. Okay, see you guys then. Bye.